So today we are discussing about the experiment, that is impact of jet on waves. So particularly if you wanted to identify what is the impact of jet of water is a water which is coming out with very great velocity from outside of a pipeline with very small diameter. Its velocity will be quite high, which will be in compared to the pipe flow velocity, and due to the higher velocity there will be a force impact, that is called as impact of jet on different types of vanes. Means the types of vanes are, we have flat vanes, we have curved vanes. That means if it is a flat vane, means the angle of vane will be theta is equal to 90 degrees, or if it is a curved vane, we will have different velocities of the vanes. I mean in terms of angle, 30 degrees, 60 degrees, or whichever different angles. So to understand about how is the impact of this jet on any vane. So here in the sketch, if you show, here at this place there is a vane attachment which you are seeing. We can attach some different types of vanes. So this particular sketch shows you there is a pipe out of which there is a jet of water coming and hitting on the vane attached on the lever arm. This total length is a length of lever arm. In between we have connected a hinge. There is a hinge, on the hinge which there will be the lever arm will be rotating, that will be it will be going up and down. One side of the lever arm we have connected the weight which will be hand. On the other side we will be impacting the jet of water. So whenever the jet of water is hitting up, the weight will be going down. So we will be balancing it using the lever arm at a weighing condition. So this particular portion will be a hinge. So there are two different values which will be taken into observation. One is the length of lever arm as L, total length, and this distance x is it is a distance between hinge to the impact, that is hinge to the vane. So these are the two L and X values. Your L by X will be the ratio of a lever arm. So that will be using in the calculation part. Now coming to this observations taken, we will be taking initially the diameter of jet as d and its area as area small a. So accordingly the length of lever arm and the distance from hinge to vane, L and X. So first, if you are considering any one particular type of vane, so we have to calculate its pressure head of water. So pressure head of water will be the head of water maintained constant for any experiment while doing the impact of jet. And after that, we will be taking the weight of hand. The hanging weight, initially we will be trying to take it in kg of forces. That kg of force will be converting into newtons by multiplying 9.81. So weight in newton will be 9.81 into kg of value. And after that, once the water after hitting to the vane, it will be collected in a collecting tank, at which we will be taking it will be used for taking Q actual readings. So that for that we will be taking initially the time for 10 centimeter rise in time as t seconds, and which after that we will be calculating the discharge Q, that is discharge is actual discharge, using formula Q actual is equal to A into H by T, where A is the area of collecting tank with size 0.5 by 0.5 meter, that is 0.25 meter square, and H is the rise of water in collecting tank, that is we will be taking 10 centimeter, that is 0.1 meter, and T is the time taken to fill that 0.1 meter, and G value is your acceleration due to gravity, which we will be using as 9.81 meter per second square. And once after calculating the discharge Q actual, using which we will be calculating the velocity of jet flowing, that is V is equal to Q actual divided by area of jet, Q actual by A. So after getting this V value, we will try to calculate what is the force impacted due to the jet. There are two different forces. One is F actual force, and FTH, that is theoretical force. Using these two forces, the ratio we will be calculating as a efficiency of jet as needed. So before that, we will come here. So initially we will be taking the lever arm, the length of lever arm as L is it equal to 0.57 meter, and after that the distance from hinge, that is distance from the hinge portion to the vane attached, is your X. So that is L by X is called as lever arm ratio. The L by X will be 2.1, and then if you come to the calculation of the forces, that is force due to impact of jet, F actual will be equal to W into L by X, where W is the weight hand in Newton and L is length of lever arm, X is the distance between hinge and weight. So W into L by X. Then for F theoretical, it is rho A V square 1 plus cos theta, where rho is the density of water 1000 kg per meter cube, then A is the area of jet calculated, V is the velocity of jet, and substituting we will be calculating the F theoretical. Ratio of these two forces will be the efficiency of the jet, that is neta is equal to F actual by F theoretical we are multiplying into 100 just to keep it in percentage. So data will be equal to F actual F theoretical into 100. We will get the value in terms of percentage. So that we will be writing here as jet efficiency using the two forces. So average of the total values will be giving us the total impact of jet and the efficiency of the jet used. Okay.
This is the load hanger, and you will be having different types of loads. That is 200 grams,
300 grams
300 grams and 500 grams.
this is pressure is load pressure
And this is a pressure gauge where you will calculate the pressure after the impact of jet is applied.
pressure is final coefficient of efficiency. And these are two types of vane. This is 90-degree flat vane,
This is a 90-degree vane.
flat vane, and another one is semicircular vane is fixed using lever arm. This is lever arm, this is dead load of lever, and here is the pressure gauge, pressure gauge, and here the load hanger. One load put here 200 grams and load adjust. Lever arm is in zero in here from the dead load, and hollow water from the hollow water from the jet. Hollow water from the jet. Right? Then after here load will come to the zero original position and move down the pressure. Pressure is given to pressure gauge and load is added using gram, 200 gram. Then same water goes, and collecting tank area is 50 by 60. And here collecting tank, yes, rise of water is in collecting tank. Take 10 centimeter rise of water is in collecting tank and time is moved. This is for Q actual and this is for Q theoretical. Then we are trying to the coefficient discharge through V naught, semicircular notch, flat and flat notch, flat notch.